Hello, welcome to Exotic Ghana UK, Yorkshire Kris Weekly, and in this very quick video we're going to have an update on the flowering black bamboos. So I've done a couple of videos on black bamboos and flowering, and this is just an update on my last video where I asked people to say if their black bamboo is actually flowering right now. And we're talking about Phyllostachys nigra and all the subspecies, because there are other more tropical black bamboos that you might grow in a tropical location. But in Europe and the UK especially, the black bamboos you get from your garden centres and nurseries is Phyllostachys nigra, which can quite often start out with greenish culms like this, and then they progress into much blacker, darker culms like this on the whole. And there's several subspecies, and the question I posed last time was, are the subspecies all flowering or is it just straight species? And unfortunately the feedback I've had from people who've been watching my videos and seen me on social media is pretty much all the named varieties or subspecies of Phyllostachys nigra are flowering. So I'll just go through a couple of those now. So we have got Phyllostachys boyana, which is one I have, like the snakeskin bamboo. That's being reported as flowering. Phyllostachys nigra henoni or henonis, that's also been reported as flowering. Punctata has been notified as flowering, and the much rarer and very sought after Phyllostachys nigra meguru chiku is also unfortunately flowering as well. The only one I've not heard about flowering, and probably because it's not grown as often, is Phyllostachys nigra hale. So if you've got a black bamboo, chances are it will flower in the next year to 18 months, as it started flowering the back end of last year. Looking at mine, I've still got no signs of flowering on this, and I've got lots of healthy looking new culms developing from the base as well. So at the moment mine is not flowering, and neither is my, like I said, the snakeskin one as well. But I'm sure, pretty much certain, that it will flower in the next year to 18 months. So if you're thinking about buying a bamboo, I would strongly advise holding off buying the black bamboo, Phyllostachys nigra and all its subspecies and varieties, because if you buy a small plant and it flowers, it's very, very likely that it'll die, because it'll have all its energy into flowering and not have a big root base to survive any flowering event. And to be honest, big established clumps are going to be set back a lot and probably will die as well. So I wouldn't buy, unfortunately, the black bamboo, Phyllostachys nigra or any of its forms at the moment as of 2022. We'll probably have to wait for the next sort of generation of the seeds from these to actually get new plants or divisions of survival plants in the next sort of 5-10 years. It's not going to be a quick process. So I strongly advise not getting them. There's loads of other Phyllostachys and loads of other bamboos. We're talking about the Fargesias and Berindas as well. Great bamboos to buy. And loads of other Phyllostachys bamboos. You've got the Vivax, you've got loads of yellow ones and Aurea as well. But I would steer clear of this one, Phyllostachys nigra. Thank you for watching this edition of Exotic Ghana UK. Join me next week, we'll be doing more in the garden.